Getting around 10.8 kilometers per liter. I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm a huge fan of NTR, sir. Finally, we got 2 tickets for Triple R.
Maybe we can float now. Nice.
That's cruise control in the city. You must be wondering, is he mad or something? Why is he using cruise control? Because now that we have the number plates fixed, we have to follow all the rules to the dot. Before, with the TR plate, there was a little bit of margin, not anymore. Anyway, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are and when you're watching this. Welcome to a new vlog. I don't know how many of you know this, but I'm a huge fan of NTR, sir. I love him to the bits. Most of my teenage was watching his movies. Be it in Vijayawada or here in Hyderabad. I thoroughly love him. So wanted to see Triple R on the first day. Pulled few strings, got 2 tickets for me and my wife. So going to AMB to pick up the tickets, only 2 tickets. There's a lot of competition for the second one because my wife is 50-50 because of her work. But we'll see. In case you're new to this channel, check out the previous videos. If you like them, don't forget to hit like, subscribe and share. Because you're going to miss out on some exciting content, especially in the BMW. Because the next video is going to be another road trip. Yes, short road trip with the family. There was an interesting comment a few days back about how I'm enjoying this car in the city, if in the traffic at all. Since I got this car, if I put it in sports mode, you can't. After a certain point, there is no stretch to enjoy the power. So what are the things that you would enjoy? You would enjoy the features. There's some of them, not many, but I've been trying to see how much I can stretch the fuel efficiency to. This is my EV mode which is coming in, because in the EV it was all about range extension. Even here I'm trying to see what's the best fuel efficiency I can get, and so far today, not much of Monday morning traffic, but I'm getting around 10.8 kilometers per liter. In peak traffic, I get around 9.5, which is amazing for a 260 horsepower, approximately 260 horsepower petrol 4-cylinder engine with 400 Nm of torque. That is just madness, man. Crazy how they developed this engine to be so fuel efficient while also being one of the most powerful in this segment, if not one segment higher too, because I don't think even the 5 Series has this much amount of torque. The only car that has better performance than this is, I think, A35, which is the AMG version of A-Class, but that's one step lower and it has lesser ground clearance too. So this is a much more practical and a more performance oriented car in this class, in this category. So if you're looking for a car in this segment, in this price bracket, blindly go for the 3 Series. I didn't like the limo because I was purely looking for some performance and fun. It is, mind you, still 0 to 100 in 6.1 seconds. This does in 5.8, so hardly any difference, but it didn't have that sound. It had a panoramic sunroof, Harman Kardon speakers, I think 360 camera. So there are more features in there for a price difference of maybe 3-4 lakhs, but I took this purely for performance. I wanted that extra punch and I'm thoroughly enjoying it, man. Anyway, let me go pick up the tickets, and after that we have a small detour before I head back home and then to the gym. No missing gyms, man. Always remember where you park your car. Easy to come back. Finally, we got 2 tickets for Triple R. Was hoping they would send it through WhatsApp, but this is the hard copy. Just a paper slip. Need to keep this very safe.
A Blue Panther.
Hey, I like the name.
Shift. Hey, nice name, no?
Blue Panther is good. I was looking for a name.
Blue Panther, the Emperor. ఇట్లాంటి పేర్లు బాగా వస్తాయి.
నీ పేరేనా కార్ కూడా వస్తుంది?
నా పేరు నాకు నచ్చదు.
I thought
You keep thinking.
no. Look who wants to drive.
The future BMW owner.
ఆ ఫ్యూచర్ ఎప్పుడు వస్తుంది? 1 month నుంచి.
Arey, before you, I was ready to take the car. Remember? I think I'm kind of influenced to take it.
You kept a stupid clickbait thumbnail since 2 years.
That will drive me more.
I got convinced. I purchased. Someone else also got convinced and purchased. Ala nadustundi.
But what to do? You tell me. I was being right. I mean, I wanted the model. That model is not there.
Okay. How many times did you change your model?
7-8 times. BMW people got irritated with me.
And even now, I have a gut feeling, but I don't believe whatever he's saying. I think that he's planning some surprise, but I don't know who will be surprised, him or the showroom or us. Finally decided.
అంటే అట్లీస్ట్
ఎక్సైట్మెంట్ పోయిందా?
నో, అంటే నీకు చెప్పాను ఫస్ట్. ఐ ట్రై డూయింగ్ దట్, బట్ వర్కౌట్ కాలేదు బికాస్ యూ పీపుల్ వర్ ఆల్వేస్ బిహైండ్ మై బ్యాక్ ఆస్కింగ్ మీ విచ్ కార్ నీతోనే తిరుగుతుంటే పొద్దు నుంచి రాత్రి వరకు పిల్లలకి చెప్పకుండా ఉండలేం కదా చెప్పాల్సి వచ్చింది. ఇది ఎక్కుతుంది ఎక్కడ
ఎక్కుతుంది జస్ట్ we have to just be watchful ante, that's the only thing. I thought I was excited to drive this car, but he wanted to get a feel and I made it to
hey, we can floor it now. Nice, very nice,
cute boy. That was in eco mode
and I didn't even floor it. Light koncham maybe 70-60% throttle icha.
Till now the mileage was 10.7 or 8. Abhi 8.9. If you want to enjoy this car, Kali stretch.
Oh sir, na camera on. Okay, we are flooring it. Arey madness.
We thought the day is done with all the workouts and all. No, pretty busy day. After this, we still have an edit left. Edit ke baad, then tomorrow is the big travel. Chalo, see you guys once this hairstyle is done. This is the outcome of the haircut and I've already revealed it on Instagram. So in case you want quicker updates from me or faster information, follow me on Instagram, the link's here. Just wanted to change, but what's not changing is my determination to get fit and better. Worked out just last night, but then since I'm traveling today in the evening to Vijayawada, I thought let me finish my session today morning. So that's less than probably 12 hours between workouts. Not ideal, but kabhi karna padega kyunki you don't want to miss sessions, and I'm going to miss tomorrow's session, but that can be compensated with an off day because typically I work out for 5 days in a week. 2 days are the rest. Some people do 6 days, but this is a much more relaxed way. Before I go for any trip, there are a few things that I definitely check. One, if the vehicle that I'm driving or riding is in good condition. Luckily this is a new car, no issues. Number 2, does it have full fuel so that you don't have to stop again for fuel? Let's check full fuel. And number 3 is tire pressure. Sometimes when you don't use vehicles for a long time, the tire pressure goes down. It's not safe to go or drive on a highway with low tire pressures. So always check that. And luckily this car has TPMS, tire pressure monitoring system. So we don't need to worry about checking at least. Fill to karna padega. Tire pressure 40-40, 47-47. So typically when you have full load in this car, 5 people and bags, you keep it at 42-42 and 48-48. This is cold tire pressure. Once the temperature goes up, the tire pressure also goes up. So this is something I experienced in Bangalore trip. It went to almost 52 and 45 here. I didn't want that, so I kept it at a slightly lower tire pressure. So this is a habit that I have for all my motorcycles or petrol or diesel cars. Whenever I go to a petrol station to fill up the fuel, I get the tire pressure check too. I got this accessory when I got the Nexon because after Nexon, the number of visits, my visits to the petrol station have come down drastically. Although I got to use this today on the BMW because the tire pressure wasn't accurate. I filled it yesterday at a petrol station. Somehow the measurements were off. Anyway, just wanted to give you a few tips before you set out on a travel. Hope you liked it. Let me know what you think in the comment section. And stay tuned for the next video where we're gonna travel with the family, some of the family, to Vijayawada. I'll be back. It's just a one-day trip. We'll be back tomorrow. See you.